Hello everybody, this is Martha and my channel name is Seeking for Art. Welcome. I'm here for the new challenge that we have with the Makers Create a Collab, and I'm on the team YouTubers. The challenge is hosted by PM Artist Studio, and PM Art Studio is mother and daughter, P for Patricia and M for Mariah. And they have a small company. They sell stencils, masks, and stamps. And they also have their the YouTube shows on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So if you have time, please join them. They're a lot of fun and they provide a lot of inspiration to all of us. So this month in February 2023, the challenge is what is in a love song. So that is the title for this month. And I did some research on songs, and so I chosen Time in a Bottle with Jim Croce. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. Right now we having some life challenges here in our family, so I just the verse in the song just spoke to me, so that was my inspiration. And so if you guys don't mind me, I'm gonna read part of it. I can't sing, so that wouldn't be good. So it's, if I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again, I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things that you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you are the one I want to go through time with. It really touched me. And so if you guys haven't heard, this is a song from the 70s. So if you haven't heard it, for the younger generation, please be sure that you listen to it. It's a beautiful song. So, so I'm going to show my project. The project was an altar object. A lot of people call them altar. A lot of people call them decorated. I call it a little bit of altar due to it's going to change its purpose. And a little bit of assemblage, collage, and everything about it. So here it is. It's a bottle, as the song says. And added the clock for time. So in a little background on this is a tequila bottle, as you can see, and if you can tell. And just to explain a little bit on my heritage, my parents were born in Mexico, in the little town named Tequila, Jalisco. So if you guessed, yes, it's the little town where most of the tequila factories or distilleries are. That's usually where they all started. And this is a Cuervo bottle. So that the factory, or as they call them in Mexico, fábricas de tequila or destiladoras. There is one that is the Cuervo factory is named La Rojeña. In that factory, my grandfather worked, and also two of my uncles, one from my mother's side and another one for my father's side. They both work in the factory. So another little story too. When my husband and I were dating, I used to tell him that I had a love and hate relationship with Jose, and he was a little confused. You know, he was like, "What do you mean you haven't?" And I told him, "Yeah." I said, "It's Jose Cuervo." So he laughed. Of course, we laughed. It was just one of those little jokes. But anyway, so back to the bottle. So I started the bottle, so I had to clean it. I took all the labels. I took the labels, the paper labels off that they were on it. I primed it with white gesso. I think I did like 2 coats of white gesso. And then from there, I started doing washes with paint. We was using 2 different blues, and at first it was a little bit too dark. So then I went to added more gesso to the paint and did a little more of a wash. I also use, I don't know if you can tell, there's some texture on the bottle. So I used the coarse texture medium from Basics. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm doing it upside down, but there you go. And a lot of the embellishments, I did have some Tim Holtz that already had embellishments, so I used those. So this is Tim Holtz, and this also, those are Tim Holtz. But other than that, I was using my stash, a stash of things, of a lot of them, like this rose right here. It was a piece from another project that I had left over. So this was my rose inspiration. So I had, excuse my reaching. I had I bought a little necklace that I bought on a thrift shop. They had the roses in red. So I dismantled the necklace and then used these 2 roses right here. And I painted them with gold paint, alcohol inks. And whatever leftover I had, I used it on the bottle too, just to give her a more antique look. A lot of people, you know, they trying to match the metals to one color. I like to mix them. I like to mix different colors of metals. That to me, it just brings more character to it. This is, like I said, this was a necklace that I had, and I used that as an embellishment. This was a broken bracelet, so I just added a piece of it and added the little dangling piece. Some fibers that I had in my stash. This is some wire, flat wire that I had, and it was pretty, it was gold, so I kind of antiqued it so it wouldn't look as shiny. The bottle knob, this is the part that was the assemblage piece to me. So sorry guys, I had some difficulties. I'm hoping that I've solved the problem. I think where I was left off at the last, I was explaining how I did the bottle cap. So I drilled a hole and used the screw from the knob that I also purchased. That it was one of the clearance items. I can't remember if it was Lowe's or something like that. I bought some, bought the knob, and it was gold, so I painted it over with gray paint. Just trying to antique it a little bit in a little bit of alcohol inks. I did the spiral with the wire and beads, and then the trinkets that I glued with the 6000. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I've been having a lot of difficulties with my computer, so thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments. I will gladly answer any questions, and thank you for your time. Bye.